Not a question. Why did the split snatch fall out of favour with athletes? Is it no longer allowed, or is it too cumbersome to train?
I've got this one.
Do you have this one?
I've got this one. Right, so the main reason, right, if you...
It's so warm in here.
It's so hot. So if you think about weightlifting as two centers of mass, two bodies of mass moving around each other, and you're trying to lift one center of mass up as low as possible for just high enough for that other center of mass to get underneath the other center of mass. So this one is the barbell, this one is your body weight, and you want to get one of these underneath each other as fast as possible. And essentially, the split snatch is not as low as the squat snatch, and it's not as fast as the squat snatch. So essentially, it requires more coordination, so it's a little bit slower, and it's not as low or as stable as the squat snatch is, essentially. So that's basically it. You're just trying to move two masses around each other and get one under as fast as possible in the most stable position, in the most consistent one, and the split snatch is not that one.
And stuff like this happens in sport. It's like the high jump used to always be, people would jump over it as if they were jumping over a hurdle until Fosby came along with the Fosby flop. And it's just biomechanically better. OL says, best exercise to increase hamstring strength specifically for Ollie lifters to be faster and more explosive. What's a great exercise for hamstring strength is doing RDLs from some sort of a block with a bit of a shrug at the top.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Because the shrug at the top allows you to stay in full extension for that bit longer and gets that actual contraction. I love those on.
They're a great exercise.
I love them.
You need to give me those blocks, actually.
Well, you can buy them, like. They're for sale.
I'm not buying them. I'm simply not buying those.
Also, if anyone's in Ireland that wants to buy either a platform or a set of jerk blocks, there's both for sale.
Do you have a platform?
Very good price. Yeah.
What platform?
The rugby club are selling theirs.
Alright. If your squat program is only 2 days a week, also, I don't have anything like that. That's probably one of the best ones if you're looking for one exercise. Best exercises. Nordic Falls are great. Boccianega wrote a skating piece on Nordic Falls recently, and he attacked the knees over toes guy.
What?
I love the aggression, but Nordic Falls are still a great exercise.
Why doesn't he like them?
So his issue with them is that there is one, you kind of have like choke points in terms of the dynamic movements, you know.
The length tension relationship in the hamstring.
So your knees and your feet are anchored. So essentially your hips are the only one moving your hamstring, which is not really what happens in sports when you're running and stuff. So I can kind of see his points, but also strength training is general and not specific. So if you're coming at strength training from an idea where you think it has to be specific to sport, which is what Bud Charniga likes to think, and he's a very accomplished biomechanist, so I'm happy to listen to some of his views.
Some of the stuff Bud says I really get behind, Joe.
Yeah.
Then
some
sometimes
I totally don't get behind. This is one of them. Strength training is not specific. It's general. It's strength training, you know. So Nordic Falls, RDLs from blocks, just at knee height would be a great one. And they're it, really. They're the main ones.